Hi everyone, welcome back to term 2. Hope you had a nice break. So today we're going to start the term with probability and we're going to look at this Venn diagram. Okay? Alright, so we have a Venn diagram here where we have a list of students who like maths, like English, or neither. The first question, how many students were surveyed? So that means all the numbers inside the diagram you see, add them up because that will calculate all the students that were surveyed. So if you add them all up, you'll get 49. So 49 students were surveyed altogether. Now next question, how many students only liked maths? If it says only maths, you're strictly looking at, okay? So this is your number for only maths. Okay, so the answer is 15. Similarly, if they asked you how many students only liked English, that's this part of the circle. So this number, 23, represents
only English.
So that's 23. Now, next question. How many students liked English but not maths? If you think about it, that's the same question as how many students only liked English. It's the same question as above. And we found that answer from above, which is 23. Okay? It's just another way of rephrasing the same question. All right. Now, for the next question, how many students liked maths and English? That's the number that overlaps in between the two circles. So that number in between the two circles, 7, that's the number for students who like both maths and English. So the answer is 7. Now, for the next question, how many students liked maths? Okay? Not only liked maths, liked maths. The difference here is, if it says liked maths, it's all the numbers in the math circle, including the 7. Okay? So that is 15 plus 7, and that is 22 students that liked maths. Similarly, the number of students who liked English, that's all the numbers under English circle. So that would be 7 plus 23. That's 30. Okay? Next question. How many students liked maths or English? Okay, when it says or, you have to add all the numbers inside the circles, okay? That will calculate how many students that like maths or English. So, all the numbers inside the circle, 15 plus 7 plus 23.
Okay.
And that is 45 students. So if I was to put this in writing, all means add everything, okay? All right, next question. How many students did not like neither maths or English? That's the number outside of the circle. Okay, so that's your neither number, 4. Okay, now, how many students did not like maths? So those are all the numbers outside of the math circle. So this is my math circle. So everything outside of it, we've got 23 and 4. That's 27. If I also put this in writing, you could think of it as students that only liked English.
Plus neither.
Okay. So similarly, if I wanted to calculate how many students did not like English, that would be students who only liked maths, because that's the opposite, plus the students that did not like either of them. So only maths, remember, is 15, and we got 4. That's 19 students that did not like English. All right, next question here. How many students liked maths or English, but not both? Okay, so remember from this question, we calculated how many students liked maths or English. We added all the numbers inside the circle, so 15 plus 7 plus 23. But because in this question it says not both, we exclude the 7 because the 7 is the number of students that do like both maths and English. So it's just 15 plus 23, and that's 38. Okay? If I also put this in writing, it's basically students that only like maths
Plus students that only like English.
Okay, for this final question here, how many students did not like both maths and English? So what you're doing is finding the opposite of students that like maths and English. And remember, the students that like maths and English is 7. So basically what you need to do to find the opposite of that is add all the numbers in this diagram except for the 7. Okay, so we've got 15 Okay, and that will give you 42 students. All right, so that's how you do questions with Venn diagram with 2 circles. Next video, I'm going to teach you how to do questions with 3 circles. Stay tuned.